Yes, hello there everybody, welcome back to the channel. Dodgy Gamer here, bringing you episode 9 of Postcards from China, which makes it our longest mini-series so far. Comoros only went to 8 episodes, of course, and we are in the Asian Cup knockout rounds, playing Oman first up. Let's see how we get on. And before we get started, don't forget, if you have been enjoying this series, then don't forget to drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, get that bell on for notifications. This is, after all, your one-stop shop for all things international management on FM21. And, you know, I do appreciate any feedback you give me on what you think of the series, what you're enjoying about it. If you think this mini-series, like repeated mini-series, is a good idea, or should I be moving on to something different after this? You know, do share your thoughts down in the comments, always appreciated. So we're going to get straight into today's second round tie against Oman. We should be favourites for this one. Oh, we've still got a few days to get through before we get to that point. Got some other second round matches to go through, but yeah, we should be favourites to beat Oman. I mean, out of those Arabic countries, those Gulf states, they're not one of the stronger ones. I mean, I would expect UAE and Bahrain to be stronger than them, so who knows, we could even see a few goals today. Alright, so we can see there in the first few games played, Iran ending North Korea's run, Australia and South Korea with comfortable wins, which means South Korea are our likely quarterfinal opponents. Alright, so this is how we're lining up today. Quite a young side, you see. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of our young regens in there. Let's just check them in on them. Jen K, score of that hat-trick in the opening game, only 19. Fan Lei is 18. Yu, the QT, is also 18. Yun Peng, 18, 15 caps already. And Zinbo, 19. So quite a young team we're putting out here. Okay, so here come the teams. We're back in our red kit today. Oman playing in the white. Let's see if we can get an early goal. Oh, they're lining up very defensively with 3 centre-backs, DM, and 3 central midfielders in front of them. So looks like they're trying to pack the box, make themselves difficult to break down. Let's see how well that works for them. Oh, again with the crossbar, Elkerson. Oh my, how many times has he done that now in this tournament? But no mistake this time. Straight off the corner. Yanaris gets it in. Elkersen with the header at the far post. 1-0. We are on the way. Right, more highlights and straight from the kickoff. Oman looking to get back into this quickly. No doubt they'll be, you know, they've got to create something at some point now. Oh, and a lovely ball split in the defence there. Luckily for us, the shot goes wide, but a little bit of a warning there that, you know, it's not necessarily going to be a walk in the park. All right, we've got it here with Zheng K coming down the right flank. Is he going to fire in the cross? Yes, he finds Wu Lei. Wu Lei finds the goal. 2-0. It's been quiet since the first goal. Not much happening since that Oman chance, but we have been clinical here. Zheng K, great play from him. He just knew where Wu Lei was, found him perfectly. Beautiful, beautiful stuff we're playing at this tournament. Alright, we're approaching the end of the half here. Oman getting a bit more adventurous, going a bit more attacking, but therefore leaving themselves a bit more exposed. Zheng K nearly adding to his goal tally for the tournament there. So no more goals before half-time. We're playing well. We've restricted them to just a couple of shots, both off target. We're in control of this one. We've just got to make sure we stay that way. Right, a few of the boys at half-time were complacent, so I went with the don't be complacent team talk, which did the trick. Got them all refocused, and hopefully that's going to show in our second half performance. All right, here we go. We start with the throw-in. Fan Li with the ball. Plays it back to Ding Hao. Oh, Zinbo! Ghosted in at the far post there. Or, you know, the far side of the box. Good shot from him. On another day, could have gone in. Right, couple of quick subs. Yu Jen and Qingalong coming on. Just giving some tired legs a rest. Trying to keep people relatively fresh for the quarter-final, if we dare to think that far ahead. Okay, we're into the final 5 minutes. The Omanis still yet to register a shot on target. As long as we keep it that way, over however much stoppage time there is, we are there in the quarterfinals. Anyway, we'll be bringing you that match shortly. Let's see if we can add a third goal here, just to put the cherry on top of the cake. No, we get a bit of rough play from the Omanis there. They're definitely packing the box. Oh, wow, would you look at that. Kiwi Yui hammers it home. A beautiful strike, that one. Oman tried to force us out of the box, so we said, well, we'll just hit one from outside the box then, on the volley. That could well be goal of the tournament. And 3-0 is the final scoreline. All-round good team performance. Kiwi Yui, just for that goal, gets the man of the match. Yep, so the bracketing was correct. It's South Korea in the quarterfinal. Fade to black and be right back. So, yeah, here we go. One of the biggest matches of the series so far. Potentially the last match of the series. Who knows? South Korea in the quarterfinals of the Asian Cup. Just to show you how the rest of that second round worked out. Couple of shocks, I think. Kuwait managed to get past Saudi Arabia. Uzbekistan didn't just sneak past Japan. They absolutely thrashed them. 4-0 winners, which means our quarter-final round looks like this. Iran, Australia kicking things off in a huge game. We've got Iraq, Syria, Uzbekistan, Kuwait. We play South Korea, of course. Alright, so this is how we're lining up. The main things I ummed and ahed on were these two positions up top. So we've gone with Tian Yu ahead of Elkison. Elkison did pick up a spot of food poisoning, bit of tummy trouble. So he's not quite at full fitness. We'll let him rest a bit. And then I went with the slightly more experienced head of Jun Sheng. He's only had 7 caps, but 27 years old. More of an experienced player than Fan Li. Fan Li we can bring on as an impact sub. Oh, here we go then. Huge match, this one. Can we get one over one of our biggest rivals, South Korea, here today? Okay, here we go. It's an early chance for China. Ooh, Chen Jie came up from the back. He headed over the bar. We're going to have to take one of those chances. That's a potential way for us to break South Korea down with the set pieces. But we've got to watch out for them taking control of the game and playing out of the back like they are at the moment. Ooh, great commitment from one of our players there to try and prevent that attack. But it looks like it's inevitable. It's come to Sesinia, Kang in, Jinsu. Jinsu has scored. How the hell did that go in? It's an own goal from Yanaris. What? Oh, that is not what we wanted to see. Let's have a look at that again, because I'm not sure how that was an own goal. Let me zoom in a bit. Let's see. Oh, he came in with the sliding tackle. That's why the goalkeeper didn't react. Oh, that's a terrible, terrible goal to concede. That's one of those situations where you find yourself saying, come on, not like this. We've been the better team. We didn't see much in the way of highlights, but chances, shots on target, XG, all that kind of stuff. It's in favour of China, but one stupid slip-up in defence and we are losing. Alright, back out for the second half. We'll stick with the tactics for now. We'll see where we are on the hour mark. We'll see where we are on the 70-minute mark, and then we'll think about making some changes. Right, first highlight of the half on the hour mark, but it's South Korea coming forward here. Son on the ball. Oh, they've got it out to Jinsu. Jinsu to Son. Son scores. No, the goalkeeper got a touch. Oh, dearie me. Now we have a huge mountain to climb if we are to continue our run. Oh, Son just got there. Too easily, really, too easily. Right, well, we've gone for the triple substitution. Our left back, Jimbo, was having a terrible game on a 6.0, so we've taken him off. Tian Yu was also doing nothing, 6.3, so we've brought Elkison on. Hopefully, he's not got the runs anymore. And we've taken off Junsheng to bring in Fan Li, who I'm thinking now we probably should have started with. And we switched up to positive. We're going to take off play out of defence, up the tempo and be more expressive, and hopefully that's going to result in improved fortunes out on the pitch. But of course it could just result in us overexposing ourselves and very quickly finding ourselves 3-0 down as South Korea come out on the attack again. They're just so comfortable on the ball. We're perhaps starting to feel the pressure at this stage. I mean, obviously South Korea are an accomplished team when it comes to the tournaments. They know what to do and how to do it as Sun goes close. Oof, good save by the keeper, clearance by the defender. Danger's not over yet because South Korea have a corner. Sessigna takes it, swings it in. Dale with a good catch. Right, we're entering the final 10 minutes. We're going attacking, shoot on sight, just going to pump the ball forward. Let's confirm everything. We need a goal very quickly to put Korea under pressure in this final stretch of the game. But it's Korea again. Every highlight we've seen has been a Korea attack. But when you look at the stats, when you look at the XG, we've had more chances. We just haven't seen them. But there we go. As I expected, we went attacking. They just picked their spot, picked their hole in the defence, and that is it. So yeah, the Asian Cup dream is over. Very frustrating as we were on paper, stats-wise, the better team. More chances, better chances. But, you know, we didn't see any of that. We didn't seem like we were going to score at any point. So I will tell the team that we're not pleased with that. I think we should have taken advantage of our superiority. Well, at least the Chinese FA are delighted with our showing. They expected second round, so we did better than that. So that's it then. It kind of ended in disappointment after all those big wins in the group stage. It's disappointing that the first real big team we came up against, we ended up with a 3-0 defeat. Well, now we need to decide what to do. I mean, in terms of when this episode's going to be on the channel, when I'm recording it, there is a bit of a gap. So I will continue this save kind of privately, if that's the right word. I'll get through the World Cup qualifying. We'll have a look and see. You know, we've got this East Asian Cup coming up at the end of the year, which, like I said before, there's no Japan involved. So go for some revenge over South Korea, see if we can win that maybe, and then see if we can get to the 2026 World Cup. Again, you know, I appreciate your input on these kind of things. So if you've got any thoughts on that, do let me know. If this is the last episode, well, then I hope you've enjoyed it. And, you know, let me know down in the comments where you'd like to see us go next. But for now, thank you very much for watching. Really enjoyed having you here with me. I'm Dodgy Gamer. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, and I'll see you again soon.